What is happening, people? United Central here, back with another video, and yes, by the title, as you can see, I'm going to tell you 5 reasons why Manchester United should appoint Maurizio Magic Pochettino to Manchester United right now. So, with no further ado, let's get into this. Number 1. Pochettino will bring a style of play. And I kid you not, this is no freestyle football. This is no, Ole Gunnar freestyle. This is style of football, for me, that will suit the play style of what we do right now. We have pace, we have power, we have a lot of good players. People need to realise this. We have a lot of good players at Man United Football Club. These are not players that have gone dead overnight. These are not players that have lost ability overnight. These are not players who are, for me, are lacking. Yes, they are lacking in confidence, but football ability never goes away. And for me, Pochettino will improve the coaching levels of this squad, will improve massively. Yes, Pochettino somehow doesn't play with wingers, but you know what? I think that's a myth. I really do think it's a myth. I really think that he can adapt his play style to Man United. And you know what? The play style we have right now, we don't play with wingers. So you can talk about wingers all you want, yeah, but we do not play with wingers. And you know what? It was highlighted in the heat map against Tottenham. It was so narrow, it was almost a diamond formation. At least with Pochettino, if we play a diamond formation, we can have the wing backs exploiting wide. We can have the midfielders almost acting as wingers. You know what I mean? We can do so much with Pochettino's system. As you've seen it with Trippier and Danny Rose, they were the benchmark for the almost fullbacks going forward. Then you had Dele Alli and Eriksen in the pockets, right, left, right side, interchanging. When you have good players, and I believe with Donny van der Beek and with the likes of Paul Pogba, they can both interchange, and Bruno Fernandes all interchange into different zones. One comes on the left, one comes on the right. You see it with Paul Pogba against Portugal. He was on the right hand side of a free, adapted to that system, and he played well. So for me, Pochettino will bring a style of play. The bounce back. Yes, the bounce back. Our run of fixtures right now are absolutely against us. And right now, we need a bounce back. Yes, it's short term, but you know what? Against PSG, I think Pochettino can come up with a plan, a master plan to maybe dismantle PSG. I think the run of fixtures we've got now, Chelsea at home, this is a time for me as a Man United fan, this is a time to maybe pull the plug in at Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. You've done respected your job, you've done what you had to do, but right now, let's bring up Pochettino with a new imagination, with a new style of play, with a new incentive to take Man United to the next level. And I believe with this run of fixtures coming up, we're in a bad state as it is at the minute. Has Ole Gunnar Solskjaer run out of ideas? And I believe this momentum we can bring to the next group of fixtures. Beat Newcastle, then go on to beat PSG, then go on a run, go on a massive run. And if we can do that, I'm telling you now, there's no reason why we can't be in and around that top 4 area, in and around maybe title talk. I really do. With another manager, with this group of players, I really think we can really thrive. And with me, momentum is key. So for me, that kind of reason, I'm going to say Pochettino to come in right now to change the momentum. So that's another reason. That's number 2, change the momentum. Number 3, he's available right now. That is an absolute massive cue for Man United to get him. There's no clause in his contract anymore. He's had his 10 million payoff. All you will do is get him on a contract, get the staff on a contract. He's got a coaching team that's with him already. They know what they're doing. Get him on a contract right now. This is the time now to get him on the contract. I don't know what's going on with Pep Guardiola. I don't know what's going on with the managers in world football. But this is a time now to go get Pochettino because he's available. And that's my third reason for me. Pochettino is available. He's ready. He's out of the job right now. He's looking for a new challenge. And for me, he's been waiting around for Man United Football Club. I really do think that he's been waiting around for Man United Football Club. He's been saying, right, come and get me, please. This is a come and get me plea for Pochettino. He's rejected the Barcelona job. He's rejected the Juventus job. He's not been around that kind of job because he knew. I think there's a little story here, and I feel like there's a dream. There's a boy being crying inside of him that's him saying, "Get the Manchester United job." So for me, in that reason now, go get Pochettino because he's available. And when he's available, and when a person's available, you go and get him. So for me, number 3, he's available. So go get him done. Number 4. He improves players, and that is no doubt to any other manager. That is no doubt to any other fan out there that can say anything about that. He improves players, he improves the coaching ability of players, and he can improve the players we have right now. They told you these are not bad players, and he will improve them. Dele Alli, Harry Kane, Jan Vertonghen, Alderweireld, You know what I mean? He made these guys into what they are right now, man. Sissoko, all these players we're talking about right now, he made them who were they are. Harry Kane, for me, the noticeable one. He got him into the team. You know what I mean? He made him who he is now, and they've been hovering around in the top 3 positions for a reason, and that is why. You know what I mean? For me, he's going to be a brilliant manager. He improves players. He improves the kind of the coaching ability of these players. And when you got that, when you got the likes of Paul Pogba, Wan-Bissaka, all these players who are not, you know what I mean, maybe have a slightly, you know what I mean, frailties in certain areas of the game, you know what I mean, press resistance, you know what I mean, keep hold of the ball. Can we tick and tackle, you know what I mean, can we do box-to-box kind of play? Listen, if we can do all that, yeah, with Pochettino, and he can improve on what we got, because for me, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, he's not improved Daniel James, he's not improved certain levels of the squad. So if he can do that, boy, we've got a manager on our hands. So number 4, he improves players. And I'm going to say that for anyone. You know what I mean? On the budget he's got, and I'll prove that to you next, he has improved players he's got. So for me, at number 4, he improves players. Number 5, the biggest one, he's done it all on a budget. His net spend has been absolutely staggering. Tottenham have hardly given him a penny. And you know what? He's done it well, mate. Son Heung-min for 22 million. You know what I mean? The net spend they've had over the last couple of years to be top 4 regularly, top 3 regularly. Champions League final with a budget, not spend anything the summer before. You know what I mean? It's crazy, mate. It's absolutely crazy. And I love that about Pochettino. That is why it's called magic. It's magic, you know. Mauricio Pochettino. You know what I mean? It's so remarkable that this manager has done that, and that's why I'm in awe. That is literally why I am in awe. I want Pochettino because what he's done on a budget like that at Southampton, he's took them from nothing to 8th position, the highest finish I think they've ever done. You know what I mean? Took Tottenham from obscurity to where they are right now. A regular top 4 team. This manager is a top class manager. He's done it with a budget. Imagine Man United could give him a budget. See what you can do with that. So for me, number 5, it does it on a budget and it's absolutely quality. That is my 5 reasons, guys. My 5 reasons for why Manchester United should appoint Pochettino right now. I just believe he's got the qualities. I feel he's got the energy. I think he's got the drive. It's going to be his biggest job ever. And I feel like he will do it under the bright lights of Old Trafford. You know what I mean? I just think that he will love it. He will thrive on it. He will literally thrive on it. And that is why, for me, Pochettino makes sense. It really does. And you know what you're going to hate me for? You're going to say, oh, but, you know, give Ole time. No, listen, mate, I'm done with Ole. I am done with Ole. That fairy tale story is done with me. I want a new manager, fresh ideas, fresh playing style, fresh coaching. And you know what, a ball? We need to win things. And yes, Pochettino hasn't won. But you know what? He's got close to winning with a squad that he had at Tottenham, with the budget he had at Tottenham, with the size difference he had at Tottenham. Imagine what he could do at Old Trafford. Do you know what? I'm literally excited, mate. I'm really excited. So for me, that's my 5 reasons for Pochettino should be joining Manchester United and should be appointed right now. Before we go to Newcastle, before we play Newcastle, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, for me, time is done. Appoint Pochettino right now. The running we've got, the fixtures we've got, let's appoint him right now. New bounce, new manager, new ideas, and a new era of Pochettino. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like the video, subscribe to United Central. It is road to 25k, guys, so please smash a like on the video. Subscribe to United Central, and we'll see you soon, guys. Take care. It's magic, you know. Mauricio Pochettino.